Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. This is episode 2 now, so recording this one actually straight after the last one because, as I said previously, I have to kind of block record episodes of this since, I'm going to have to rather, given that episodes of this are going to be fairly substantial in terms of length, and you know me, I have a full-time job, so I have to kind of seize every opportunity to do recordings. So we're back here, of course, in the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. That's the name of this place that we're in, so definitely not Hope's Peak Academy, ladies and gents. We've met our two sort of initial characters. We've met our protag, who we're playing as, Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist, which, I'm just going to say it, I like this character already. Mainly because of the love of classical music, also because, let's be honest, if it had been a male protag, I probably would have immediately looked at Kaede and gone, you're going to be my Danganronpa V3 waifu. So yes, straight off the bat, already liking Kaede. She sounds interesting. She's also the first protag I think we've had who's had a proper sort of ultimate talent. I mean, unless you're counting Makoto with his ultimate lucky student talent, but yeah, so I don't know. That's kind of a different kettle of fish, I feel. Then we met our friend over here, Shuichi Saihara. We have an ultimate detective once again, which is interesting because of course we had Kyoko in Trigger Happy Havoc. So I'm wondering, Shuichi is either going to be this game's answer to her, or maybe there'll be a twist with this one, because I feel like they might do something different with him, the devs that is. We'll see. But of course in the first episode we had a load of funny questions that were raised by things that we saw. So it was the kind of initial start where the characters kind of didn't know who they were, or why they were here, or what was going on, except for that one guy, Rantaro, I believe his name is, who seemed to, I don't know, some of his dialogue suggested that he had an idea, an inkling of what was going on. And then even, I think, there were those lines that Kaede came out with, as though on some level she kind of recognised the Monokubs. Yeah, that's the thing. We got the Monokubs in this one. It appears that Monokuma has a family, I'm guessing. So that's going to be interesting. Once obviously Monokuma eventually shows up, we'll have his voice, and then we'll have to get, we've got voices now for all the individual Monokubs, except for Monodam. Monodam doesn't seem to speak. But apart from that, there was also a reference to something called the Ultimate Hunt in the last episode. I'm just making a mental note of as many of these things. It helps that I'm block recording, 1 or 2 episodes to begin with, because that way I can just reiterate and recap stuff at the start of this episode, just to make sure just to solidify it in my memory. Because that's the thing, you know how Danganronpa games go. All the little details, you have to try and make a note of them, because they might prove to be significant later down the line. Okay, so now we're at the stage of the game where we can leave this classroom, we can go outside, we can start exploring to see if we can locate the other students, the other 14 guys and girls, and have a chat to them, find out who they are. So without further ado, let's throw ourselves back in, ladies and gents, and see what the old dealio is. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again here, I like the aesthetic of this setting, with the weird overgrown environments, the combination of man-made structure and nature. Even so, it's a hallways, there sure are a lot of plants going around here. Oh yes, that's the thing. Obviously I'm going to be giving all these characters their own little unique voices. So Kaede, we're going for a sort of like a gentle German accent. Initially I started with Welsh, but that quickly just became a bit of a strange voice that had no particular fixture or anything like that. Shuichi, for the time being, we're giving him this kind of, it's sort of an American accent based on that character from The Outlaw, Josie Wales. The guy who's always like, we whopped him, Josie. That guy. But, for now, I think it's okay. Depending on how it goes, I may change it in the future. We'll see. And obviously, the only other characters who I've given voices at the moment are the Monokubs. But we'll see as we meet these characters. Now, I don't know if we'll meet all of them in this episode, or it may get split across more than one. We'll see. Alright. Once the air here is heavy, oppressively heavy, as if forcing you to recall your fears, smothering you in anxiety. But it is just a school, right? What kind of school makes you feel like this? Good question. It's because there's a killing game en route, Kaede. Huh?
What's the matter?
What you just said? I just felt something in the pocket of my uniform, Josie, when I looked.
Remember.
Are we getting our e-handbooks now? Again, this is something which all the mainline Danganronpa games always give you. This is the thing that you use to save and load. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why I'm recording this episode straight away. Because although I had one checkpoint just after the prologue, we didn't actually get access to this yet, so I couldn't actually manually save. Hence why I'm recording this one, straight after the first one. I found this inside, Josie. It's some kind of mini tablet computer. Maybe I have one too. I knew my backpack felt heavier. Yes, indeed. Zivert Monopad is written on it. Vendedisk in my backpack. My name was displayed when it booted up, Josie, like a student handbook. I don't know what it could be used for, but I don't think we should throw it away. Let's just hold on to them for now, Josie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. It might be worth, just having a look at this. I mean, it's probably going to give the tutorial now. Congratulations, you can now use the monopad. Press the F key to open them. Okay. F key, not the F1 key, as it has been in previous Danganronpa games. It's got tons of game information in it. Stuff like the report card and map, be sure to check it out. And if you've got a sharp eye, you may have already noticed, by getting closer to your fellow students, your report card will be updated with content. Since you are now acquaintances with Mr. Saihara, his information has already been added. And I bet you've also already noticed, you can level up by performing actions, yes, indeed. When you level up, your skill slots increase so you can equip even more skills. There are a lot of skills, so view them in the report card. If you want skills, make friends, strengthen your bonds. Be sure to test out all the skills. Also, there's one more important thing to tell you. You can save and load the game from the handbook, good. Make sure you save all the important stuff. Well then, off you go. Find your classmates. Will do. But first, let's have a look at this thing. Hello? Okay, I'm pressing F and nothing's actually happening. Okay, it is F1. Okay, that's a bit misleading. I don't know why it said F in the tutorial just then. It is actually F1, as it was with all the previous games. Bit weird, but sure. There's our Monokuma's face. Oh, we got the map. Ah, hello. School building, second floor. Oh, it appears there's a fast travel. Change tab. Oh. Oh, okay. Change tab, place, and students. Okay, so we can look at places, I see. What's that? Ultimate Pianist. Ultimate Pianist Lab. Huh. Interesting. So Classroom B, Classroom C. Which one were we just in? I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check that out. And near Classroom. Apparently there is someone actually near here, though. Interesting. So Q and E to... Ah. Oh. Okay, so Q and E to change different parts of the school building, I'm guessing, on the map. School building basements, a couple of people down there. First floor, there's a fair few people around here. Oh god, this is a... Okay, this is a fairly sizable looking location over here, this is. Alright. The second floor obviously is where we are, and that's the first floor. Okay, so that's the map. What's this? Truth bullets. Of course, but we can't access that because there's nothing there yet. Presents. Okay, so gifts. Obviously there'll probably be a mono machine or something around somewhere. Report card. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Okay, Kaede Akamatsu, your height is 5'8", weight £117. Chest, the vital piece of information, 35 inches. Blood type O, date of birth March 26th. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. You're actually very close to my real life birthday. Good for you, Kaede. You like piano keys, of course. You dislike bicycles, apparently. And you're the ultimate pianist. Very interesting. Right, where's Shuichi? There he is. Oh, he just goes automatically to him. That's good. Shuichi Saihara, he's 5'7", so he's an inch smaller. Yeah, he's an inch smaller than Kaede. 128 pounds, 32-inch chest. Blood type AB. September 7th. He likes novels, hates gossip. I can understand that, since you're the ultimate detective, because probably gossip and hearsay is not what a detective needs in their line of work. What they need are facts and evidence. Okay, so that's the report card. We'll keep an eye on that as things progress. School rules. Oh, we can't access that yet. And system, all necessary functions for a proper school life have been provided there. Good. So let's save actually whilst we're here, I do think. put in slot number 2. There we go. Right, I'm just going to jump cut here to go and check that all my footage is recording as normal. Just, you know, make sure that's all fine. And I'll resume in a second, everybody. So, one moment. And we're back in. Okay, right. Yeah, I was just checking, like I say, to make sure everything was recording properly, since I had a save point there which enabled me to just temporarily quit out the game so I could check things. Right, it appears we came out of this classroom, which is classroom B. Alright, well, we'll bear that in mind. I guess now it's just a matter of exploring, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? I am very much looking forward to seeing where this goes. Oh, it's locked, is it? It won't open. Let's look somewhere else.
You're right.
Okay, Josie. I have a feeling that after a while, me repeating the word "come on, Josie" might eventually start grating on people's ears. Okay, let's have a look at this. Can we go in here, or is this locked as well? Oh, wait a minute. Is this a music room? It's locked, of course it is. Well, I guess it'll probably open up at some point. It won't open, but this room does look like it was made for me. Well, it did say Ultimate Pianist Lab. Oh, hello. Maybe they're going to let us in. Let's have a look here.
Rise and shiner sign.
Yes, that. Ah, so here again.
Hey.
What do you think this place is, Gromit?
Ah.
Oh, check out all this fancy schmancy writing. This is like a place for eggheads. Isn't this an ultimate research lab?
You stupid.
What voice did I give you again, Monoscout? Oh yeah, Deeper Scouse. For a moment I actually forgot just then. What the hell? Why would you tell them? We're trying to make it all dramatic. Was that Scouse? I think it was, wasn't it? Oh, I see, I'm sorry.
Huh?
What's an ultimate research lab?
Yay!
Now come on, Gromit, we want you guys to keep owning your ultimate talent, so we set up these rooms for you. They're full of cheese. This is the ultimate pianist lab, Gromit, but we set up labs for the other ultimates too, of course.
Well, actually...
I mean, that doesn't really sound anything like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, but it's the best I can do, ladies and gentlemen. Most of them are still hidden, though. By the way, Gromit, the reason this research lab is still locked is because it's full of cheese. For us. Is? Because we're still setting up everything. Sorry, we'll hustle to get it all ready.
Just wipe your asses and wait.
Well, that's, one thing you could say to someone to get them to wait, I guess.
The hell you saying?
Yeah, Old Mod Kid seems to have a lot of, interesting things to say, let's be honest. That's good advice and all, but don't you mean to say hold your horses? Mod Kid is such a dummy.
Hey!
What are you laughing at? I'll bully you like a bully mother down. Still don't need a voice for you, and that's kind of acceptable to me. Will he ever talk at some point? I don't know, we'll see. It seems like there's a music room, but I guess it's an ultimate lab.
Hey,
Do you think, Josie, we're going Scouse now for Shuichi, are we? Do you think, Josie, there really are other rooms like this for everyone? We whooped them, Josie. Gotta keep saying Josie to keep that voice. I wonder about that too. Anyway, I thought this was the music room. I really wanted to play the piano. Oh well, I can play as much piano as I want when I finally escape this place. Well, that's not going to be for a while, Kaede. It's not going to be till the end of the game, my friend. You've got about 6 bloody chapters of people dying to get through yet. There's these pictures up on the wall here. We've got that head bob. What's that, like a building or something? That's just a landscape. Notice board. That's looking a bit, sorry. Seen better days, that has. Alright, let's go. Now, is there someone... Ah! Yes, I was about to say, do we have someone around here? Looks like we do. That's quite the statue. Oh! I was going to say, that's quite the statue. We can actually look at this. Let's have a look. We'll get to the girl there in a second. What is this? Oh, jeez. That's a slow pan, then, with the camera. Feels a bit more professional, doesn't it, with the camera things and transitions in this one? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, from what I've seen so far. It looks like a dragon statue, Josie.
Hey.
But why is there a dragon statue in the school's hallway?
no.
I've no idea, Josie. Oh, man. Let me know in the comments. Is that, I say let me know in the comments, even though I've said loads of times that I may not be able to check the comments if people are leaving spoilers. I don't know. Maybe it's part of the school's official art collection or something. I was going to say, leave your thoughts in the comments Is the name Josie grating on you yet? Still no idea, Josie? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll change Shuichi's voice at some point to give him something a bit more interesting. What's that thing? Is that a security camera up there? Not entirely sure what that is. Maybe a security camera? I don't know. Alright. Girl! What's up? I'm gonna guess the ultimate philosopher. I don't know. Just because I say that purely on the tenuous basis. You're holding your hand up in a position as though you've had an idea. You've had a thought. Alright then, lay it on. Hit me with them philosophies.
Hey.
You're an ultimate student, right? Can we talk?
Huh?
Did she not hear me? Okay, Zen. Hey, but German for hello. Guten Tag. There we go. Took me a moment. Reflecting on all those high school German lessons so many years ago.
Huh?
Thought she still can't hear me. Maybe she's a really detailed mannequin.
No.
I don't think that's the case, Josie.
No.
If you whoop her on, maybe she'll come to life. You never know. We already saw a moving teddy bear. As I said that, I poked her cheek. Oh, hey, Kaide. Personal space, girl. And another interesting sound effect. So pinching your cheek apparently makes a horrible plasticky stretching noise. And poking makes a glub glub noise apparently. One felt her skin squish beneath my fingertip.
Huh?
Poking her doesn't work either. Then maybe she is just a doll. But she looks so real. Try it, Shuichi. Poke, poke. Kaede, what's going on here? Okay, I'll give you this. Kaede is a bit more forthright than protagonists that we've had in previous games. Huh? I like her. No thanks, Josie. Just do it, it's so fun. Wow, so you made him do it, okay. As I grabbed his hand to make him poke her other cheek.
Hey now.
She finally spoke. I never thought I'd be poked from both sides. Truly unexpected. That feels like a euphemism. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Yes, Shuichi. So she wasn't a mannequin. Well, I knew that.
Wait!
If you knew that, Josie, why'd you make me poke her?
Huh?
Because she wasn't responding, yeah?
No.
Oh, I didn't mean any harm. I was just deep in thought. I'll give her a voice in a second once I think I've got a handle on her as a person. So I thought if I ignored you, you'd go somewhere else. You for ignoring us? Isn't that a little bit rude? Says the girl who invaded the personal space, but we'll not talk about that.
But...
Well, isn't it rude to force someone to talk when they don't want to? Oh, but it's fine. I feel like talking now.
Oh, right!
Now let's talk. What do you want to start with?
Right!
Okay, right. Nice sparkles. My favourite Doraemon episode is 53. The one with security cameras and target practice. Maybe there's a reference in there. I mean, I'm pretty sure Doraemon... Is Doraemon a real thing? I think it is, isn't it? Is it? Or am I confusing it with something else? Maybe there's a reference there. Maybe there isn't. I don't know.
You know?
Well, before you talk about that, can you tell us your name?
My name is Tsumugi Shirogane. I'm the ultimate cosplayer.
Is that Sayaka Mizono? That sounds a lot like Sayaka Mizono's English VA. Yeah. I feel like we've... Yeah, I feel like maybe some of the voice actors and actresses from past English dubs have come back here. Ultimate cosplayer. Okay, so I was completely off. You are not the ultimate philosopher. Never mind. So, can you do a pretty convincing impersonation of all my favourite waifus? So you're a cosplayer, Josie?
I guess.
I'm trying to think, voice. What kind of voice could I give you? Something, I don't know. Something that would fit. I mean, you seem pretty kind of straightforward and gentle and polite to me, at least, just from what we've talked to you. Well, from what you've said so far. Nice enough. Okay. Fuck it. You know what? I'm going to give you a gentle old granny voice because I can. Are you surprised, my Lears? I get that a lot since I'm so plain.
No.
I mean, it sort of makes sense. You have this strange, almost sexy aura. Wow. Kaede, are you batting for the other team? What's going on here?
I see.
I bet it's because you've got people ogling all your curves on a daily basis, huh? Kaede? What are you trying to insinuate? Yes, Shuichi. That's one way of putting it. Josie, you sound like a creepy old man. Normally I don't really like people looking at me like that.
Actually,
I just like making cosplay, me dearies. I'm fine with others wearing them. But lately more cosplayers are putting themselves before the characters.
you're right.
I'd rather wear me outfits myself with love than give them to people like that. It's funny, as I'm doing this voice, in order to kind of get into this kind of character that I've just created, I have to sort of hunch my shoulders up and sort of swing my arms a little bit, like a little old granny smiling at you. She offers you a cup of tea and a big plate full of Kit Kats or something. Vi, you're pretty intense. Yeah? Well, you're good at invading personal space, woman. It makes me happy when I get to show people the outfits I've made. I darn them crocheting with me knitting needles, because I'm an old granny. Thanks to me sponsors, I can use materials that are just plain expensive. Also, because I'm actually 99 years old, and I got a fair good pension saved up.
I see.
This is the character, ladies and gentlemen. Tsumugi is secretly a 99-year-old woman. She's still quite mentally sharp, though. You know, maybe a bit frail, but she's altogether up there in the head. Oh, well, of course the ultimate cosplayer would have sponsors.
No.
It's not a big deal, my dearie. People just crowd around like I'm a panda at the zoo. That's so amazing. You're pretty much a celebrity, you know.
Hey,
Is it alright if I ask you something too, Josie? Earlier, you looked as if you were thinking hard about something, Josie. What was it?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, we needed to ask us that. Nice job, Shuichi. I need to remember with the Kaede's German accent, it's more like a sort of gentle German. I mustn't go too deep in my voice, otherwise it becomes slightly manlier, overbearing German.
It's from that one thing.
Hey, that bronze dragon statue over there, I'm just plain curious about it, my darlings. Got to add in those words to help flesh out the character. It almost seems like it's floating, right? Doesn't it look pretty out of place?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, you're right. It sort of bothers me too. This is a school, right? Well, everything here is so weird, isn't it? I don't know why I'm in this school. I'm 99 years old. There's trees and grass growing inside. I can't find any exits. Oh dear, I'm going to be locked in here. It's like the old people's home again. It seems like we're the only people here.
Actually,
Are we going to be okay? Are we going to be able to get out? The eternal question, which is always answered no. Josie, what's wrong? That's Scouse, not American, but it's not the first time I've done that. That frightened look on his face was sort of sexy. What? Okay, Kaede. Kaede, you're being very forthright with people. You're sort of revealing all kinds of things about yourself. Is this your thing, girl? You like people when they're frightened? Oh, watch yourself around this one, Shuichi. And this again, Josie. I'm just kidding, ya. Well, it's not a big deal. Our present situation is our main concern. Once it's over, we'll be good and dandy.
I see.
Hey, you're pretty optimistic, Kaede, my dearest darling. Come here and give your old granny a hug. Well, people do say I'm carefree, because I've reached that age where I don't give a shit what other people think anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
Just fleshing out the character, okay? Furring won't get you anywhere, you know. It's better to just be carefree.
Yeah.
I guess so, my darling. Being all depressed won't help anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's try to find a way out. We obtained a friendship fragment. Yeah, her report card has been updated. Fantastic, we can actually have a look at that. I'm trying to do like a 360 and land on it. I don't know what's with the weird sounds I'm making. Yeah, let me just adjust my headset. Alright then, let's have a look at Tsumugi Shirogane in her thingy bobber report card. There you at. E, please. Took a moment to respond, but never mind. Tsumugi Shirogane, 5'9". She's an inch taller than Kaede. Weight £112, 33 inch chest, blood type A, August 15th, date of birth. She likes EVA foam. It's a very interesting thing to like, but okay. Dislikes disorderly cues. And she's the ultimate cosplayer. Alright. Interesting. Intéressant. But time for me. Time for me to go, Granny. I'm gonna leave you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave you in an old folks' home. Don't you worry. Hey, give your old Granny a kiss before you go. No, fuck off, Granny. Right, oh, Jesus, that bob, that head bob when you sort of start moving, or like come to a complete. Hold on. No, it's not doing it now. Okay, never mind. It was a weird bit of a head bob then. But alright, let's go downstairs. Let me drink some tea. Got myself a fresh cup of tea and all. Right then, who have we got? That's where we came from. I'll give it this. It's got a very interesting decor to the place, hasn't it? It's looking a bit worse for wear, but apparently there's someone down there. Or we could go that way. Oh, these bathrooms over here. There's a girls' bathroom, yeah? Oh my god, you know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? Because we're not a male pro tag, it means we can actually go into the girls' bathroom for once. You remember how Makoto was such a sissy about it? In Trigger Happy Havoc, it's like, oh, I can't go in there. It's girls' bathroom. And, well, actually, did they have... No, they didn't have separate bathrooms in... No, they didn't actually have that in Danganronpa 2, did they? Because each person's cottage actually came with its own bathroom. Alright, yeah. So actually, it was just Trigger Happy Havoc, wasn't it? Where it was like that. This is a girls' bathroom, right?
You know?
Shuichi, do you mind waiting here?
Okay.
Yeah, just take him in there. Kaede, I know how forward you are. Oh, sure, Josie.
Jeez.
What? Don't give me that weird look. Shuichi, what's going through your head? I'm just going to check if there's anything inside. I doubt there'll be an exit, but just in case, do you want to come in with me and we'll go and make out in one of the cubicles, yeah? Jesus. Right, we're shipping these two characters together straight off the bat, ladies and gents. He just said it. That's fine. Don't need to read out his dialogue when he says it. Ooh. I mean, it's an interesting looking bathroom. The toilets seem normal, but it's weird that the plants are growing this thick. I mean, fair point. No, is there anything at all to look at in here? I like how things that you don't need to look at basically show up in just... They basically just show up very faint, transparent. But the things that you can look at are solid. This monitor is way too high-tech to be used in a school. Oh, is that it? Really? Nothing else in here? No secret doors like that one bathroom in Trigger Happy Havoc? Nothing of that kind? Maybe not. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's keep exploring. Can we go in the boys' bathroom though? Or will Kaede suddenly be all like, oh no, I can't go in there. Come on, let's go. Kaede? This is the boys' bathroom, right? I can't... Oh, come on. You're so forward with the old frigging granny upstairs. And yet now, no, I'm not going to go in there. I can't go in there, not even in this situation. Shuichi? If you want, Josie, I could go look.
Huh?
But I'm not that curious about what's in there.
Remember.
Oh, sorry, my mind is going places. Sorry, it's just these weird little gaps in where I pause talking. It's probably because I'm thinking. Well, this is an unusual building, Josie. Anything could be in there. Wait here a minute. Shuichi. Being reliable, are you? With that, Shuichi opens the door and walked inside. Then it came out again. It was just a normal bathroom, Josie. Nothing out of the ordinary. No one was inside.
I see.
Indeed. So that scared me. Maybe detectives live for these kind of scary situations. Okay, that's the bathrooms. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll go this way first. Why not? Why not, yeah? Huh. Hello. There's an interesting area out there by the looks of it, but okay. Where are we headed, yeah? All this machinery up here. What a strange location we're actually in. I can sprint as well, can't I? I need to remember that. Who will be knocking round? Hello? There's a classroom over here. Trees. Let's go in the classroom. Classroom A. So there's only one classroom down here, but... a couple upstairs. Oh, hello, we got new people. Who have we got here? Okay, as usual, I'll give them voices once I have a handle on their personality. What do you dress like? What are you, the ultimate friggin' clown? The ultimate friggin' mental asylum circus freak? I don't know.
Please stop!
Then again, he had like a checkered scarf around his neck. Ultimate race car driving enthusiast. He's not dressed like a driver or anything, but what the hell's with you? This guy looks very peculiar. Please stop, don't come any closer. There's that boy in white is chasing that other boy in his funny clothes. What's happening here? Well, lads, don't you worry. I'll get to you in a second, but first, Kaide's got to, you know, indulge her fetish a little bit for smashing furniture. Oh, yes. Now, doesn't this just make you hot under the collar, ladies and gentlemen? Come here. Wait, please get out of the way. Don't want to accidentally hit you. Person in... It's almost like you're wearing... Well, I was about to say like a straitjacket, but it's just because it's got these weird straps hanging down. Don't you worry. Wow, isn't this just an interesting turn of events, eh? Hanging out in a classroom and suddenly some random girl comes in and starts destroying the furniture. Just a normal day at high school, ladies and gents, I guess. I suppose actually it depends on what kind of high school. If you went to one for kids with behavioural problems, maybe that was a common occurrence for you. Also, I kind of realised that the actual layout of these classrooms is on a kind of a split level. If you look at the floor, the way it's laid out, it's sort of like it's almost kind of like a lecture hall in a bit, in a way, isn't it? It's like the podium's down there, but in front of the interactive screen, and then it sort of like goes up on steps, which is kind of interesting. A very different kind of design to the classrooms of Hope Speak Academy. Alright, who are we talking to first here? Are we talking to fucking Action Boy over here, or are we talking to this weird looking, cob looking fella? Fine, you then. What's your deal? Come on, wait up. Let me touch your body a little. I've always wanted friends with a robot. I mean, two things. One, wow, that other guy's a robot, okay. I mean, of course it does. He looks like a fucking robot. I wasn't saying it, but I'll admit it was kind of on my mind. Number two, personal space, buddy. But then again, you know, turns out my character, Kaede, also likes getting up in people's personal space. Okay, robot boy, let this boy touch your body and let Kaede do it as well.
Huh?
What, a robot?
What is it?
Are you another robophobe?
That's enough.
I have a recording function. If you make any robophobic remarks, I will see you in court. You see, my natural inclination is for is to do a robot voice for this guy, but I'm just wondering, is there a better one that we can do? In fact, you know a voice, which I've been doing in some of my random visual novels that I played since, well, I may have done it in Ultra Despair Girls, I can't quite remember, but I've certainly done it in other ones, like King of Barley, for example, and possibly others. It was my 1950s American radio presenter, fast-talking sort of voice. Yeah, I have a recording function. If you make any robophobic remarks, I'll see you in court. What do you reckon? That voice for him?
Hey,
We can tentatively go with that for the moment. That you're a robot. Are you for reals a robot?
No.
Are you one of the Monocubs, Josie?
Please stop!
Meow, do not compare me to those toys. I'm not just any old robot.
I am K1B0, the ultimate robot. But please, address me as Kibo.
I mean, is this really a talent? Or is this more just what you are? Okay. I mean, it's quite an out there one, I have to say. So far, you know, we've had Ultimate Cosplayer, Ultimate Pianist, Ultimate Detective, which, by Danganronpa standards, you know, they're actually, well, two of them are, you know, I think are pretty mundane. The other one, the detective one, that's one we've had before, but Robot, that is quite an out there one. I mean, then again, there's always the out there ones, isn't there? You know, you had freaking Baby Gangster in the bloody Danganronpa 2, Ultimate Yakuza, and stuff like that. That's not fair. You can't be the only one who gets to show off. I'll introduce myself too, okay?
yeah.
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
I'm Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader.
What does that even mean? Supreme leader of what? Okay, so among the first, among the first characters who I talk to, I get two incredibly out there ones. Okay, I'm fascinated. Tell me more. A robot on Supreme Leader. Neither of them make any sense. Sorry, Kaide's been on the booze at the moment.
By the way,
Forgive her, folks. I learned the hard way that a robot's breath smells like gasoline.
how rude!
Meow, my breath doesn't smell like gasoline. I'm powered by electricity. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to make a note of your name by my list of voices here. So, 1950s US radio fast-talking presenter dude is K1B0. Or K1B0. Okay, we'll go with that voice for the time being. I haven't actually... Oh no, I have made a note of what Shuichi's voice was. We whooped him, Josie, and all that. Oh. That's weird. For some reason I was just clicking my I didn't say my microphone, not my microphone, my left mouse button on my mouse and wasn't picking up. It's funny. It's not the mouse that's the problem, it feels like this... sometimes this game doesn't quite register your input. It's a bit weird, but... Okay, I'm just kidding.
That is not funny.
Ah, you're not funny.
Right?
Of course you don't think I'm funny. Robots can't understand human humour to begin with. That's a bit of a difficult one to say, but...
Do not mock me!
Meow, don't mock me. I've studied the complete history of stand-up comedy. I think you should have just watched stand-up comedy instead of studying it. Meow, plus I may have the appearance of a robot, but I'm a high school student just like you.
Huh?
You're a high school student, Josie?
Yeah.
I knew it went German. Meow, I was created by Professor Hidebashi, the leading authority in the field of robotics. He installed in me a strong AI, capable of learning and maturing like a human brain. That's why, at the time of my creation, I didn't know anything. I was like a baby.
But...
Meow, but the professor raised me like I was his own child. He taught me so many things, until finally he enrolled me in high school. And I became a radio presenter, using my special built-in radio function as a robot. And now I stand here before you all. See? I'm just like everyone else. Meow. What? Sorry? Beg your pardon, Kokichi? What did you just say? Hey, do robots have dicks? Do robots have dicks? Okay. I feel like I still need a bit more of a handle on your personality before I give you a voice.
Hey!
Meow, please do not ask ridiculous questions. I only ask because your backstory is pretty flaccid for a robot. Sass. Sass much. Well, I can see how being a robot might be enough to be called the ultimate robot. I mean, does he have any special functions or anything? What separates him from any other robot? I mean, what separates him from the bloody Monocubs? I don't know. Hey, Kokichi, I don't really understand your Ultimate Supreme Leader talent. Oh, okay. Well, that clarifies it, doesn't it? Okay. I'm just the Supreme Leader of an evil secret organisation. That's all. Right. Right. Is this true? I'm not entirely certain, but, maybe? I don't entirely know. I'm still thinking what kind of voice. I'm just looking over my list of all possible voices on here and just thinking what would fit? What would fit this guy? I'm still not sure.
Huh?
Also, I need to make a note of Samugi for the granny before I forget her voice. Samugi is granny voice. What? I got to say, it's pretty impressive. My organisation has over 10,000 members.
Huh?
Seriously, is the Supreme Leader of an evil or secret organisation?
Because I'm a liar.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. So we don't actually know if that's true. Okay, who knows? I am a liar after all.
Huh?
So you were lying just now?
It's true!
Or not? Okay, well, I am the Supreme Leader of an evil or secret organisation. That part was true.
Jeez.
So were you lying or not? I'm not telling you. Uh-oh, we've got a slightly cheeky little person here, haven't we?
Hey!
By the way, Josie, what is the name of that organisation? It's a secret, you know, because it's a secret organisation.
But...
Well, let's call bullshit on it then if he's not prepared to give the name. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Right.
Maybe.
Of course you haven't heard of it, because it's a secret organisation.
Jeez.
Hey, everything he said so far has sounded like a lie, so that's got to be a lie too, right?
Oh, dear.
Meow, just leave him alone. Everything he's been saying has been a lie. He's a far more suspicious person than I am, that's for sure. Of course you're not a suspicious person, because robots aren't people, silly. Old robot dude didn't like that. Wow, I thought for a second he was going to say you mad, bro, but okay. You're going to hit me with a rocket punch? You know what voice I'm going to give you? It's a voice that I'm going to try it out. A voice that I did in one of my This Month in Steam Reviews videos. Oh, you mad? Are you gonna hit me with a rocket punch? Toko voice, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't.
Well, it's not quite Toko, but it's nearly there. Yeah, I don't have that function. Oh man, you're boring! What a weird boy. He's like a mischievous little kid. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't look like he's very tall, so maybe the sort of high-pitched voice is right for him. This is no time to be joking around, unless he really is an evil Supreme Leader. Oh, we got that one for him. Oh, for both of them, even. Nice. Nice. Right, let's have a look at some report cards, shall we? Yeah. Give me here. These. Right, that's Samugi, that's Shuichi. Kokichi, 5'1". Okay, so he's the shortest person we've encountered so far. £97, 28-inch chest, blood type A, date of birth June 21st, likes carbonated drinks, dislikes pig feet apparently. Strange one. Ultimate Supreme Leader. Kibo, 5'3", weight £196, 35-inch chest, blood type, obviously question marks because he's a robot. Date of birth October 29th, likes 100 to 240 volts, dislikes vending machines, ultimate robot. Okay. How very peculiar. You know what, we'll stick with a high-pitched voice for Kokichi for the time being. Unless I decide to change it to something a bit more interesting. Actually, I do have an idea for a voice I could give him, but I might save that for someone else. I don't know, we'll see. I just had a thought, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, yeah. How about... No. We'll stick with the voice we're giving him for the time. I was just thinking, ladies and gentlemen, I was running through some possible... Whoa! Okay, just as well I decided to do that, because someone's drawn something on the interactive board. Kind of like they did in the blackboards in Trigger Happy Havoc. Oh, meanie! Crikey! This blackboard is also an LCD screen. Yeah, that's the same as last time. Oh, right, you're not going to comment on the thing that someone's drawn on there? It clicked on the monitor twice and it didn't register first time. Normal schools don't have monitors like this, right? No. I guess it's all just the same as the previous classroom that we were in. Revised school windows covered in barbed wire. Sure. Okay. Well, we've talked to them. So let's get moving. Let's hustle our bustles, ladies and gents. Hallway at 1F. Shall we go downstairs? Okay, so I think for the moment we'll say we're undecided on what Kokichi's voice will be. Possibly something high-pitched, but then again, it just depends on whether I can keep that up for a huge amount of the playthrough, depending on how long he survives for. We'll see. Is there a stairs here? It looks like it goes down to the basement.
Shuichi,
What should we do, Shuichi? You wanna head down? I don't know, Josie. The basement might be dangerous. This place is full of mysteries.
that's right.
So let's proceed with caution. With you as the front. Oh.
Okay.
Make Shuichi the meat shield, why don't you, Kaede? Well, I mean, you've got that sense of self-preservation, I guess. Sorry if you can hear me twizzling my sheet of paper around, which I'm noting all the voices I'm giving people down. So I'm in front, Josie. I see. I'll whoop them. I'll whoop their asses, Josie. With hesitant Shuichi leading the way, we carefully made our way down the stairs. Okie doke. Alright, what do we got down here? Ooh. Ooh. Well, this is a bit dark and ominous, isn't it? What the hell? What are you saying there, Kaede? It doesn't look very dangerous to me.
Really?
Oh well, some dangers are hidden where you can't see, Josie. Like this gun that I got concealed under my jacket. If you've seen The Outlaw Josie Wales, you'll know what that is meant to be a reference to. It's that one scene in the film where the character who says that, the character I have in mind, actually has a revolver hidden under his jacket and he shoots the bad guys.
I see.
You have quite the imagination, don't you?
No.
I just think you're not considering how dangerous this is, Josie. Go and get ourselves the revolvers. Yeah, maybe, but we should look around the basement too.
Right?
So it might be an exit. Oh, but we should be careful.
Okay.
Here, right, Josie. Okay. What do we got? In this dark passageway. Oh, Jesus. Well, okay, there's the stairs. I just sort of twizzled my camera right around all at once. There is a door here. Huh. Okay. What is going on over here with all this stuff? Is that like a air duct? Lots of machines? Okay, I just need to go to I just need to pause momentarily. I need to go to the toilet. 1 second, everybody. And we're back in. Okay, right, yes. Just pause momentarily, took an opportunity to save and just check my footage and all that. Right, so what do we got? We got a library. Okay, what's in here? I'm pretty sure there was someone in here, wasn't there? From the map, when we looked before. Oh yes, there's like roots growing along the ground as well. Did you just see that then? He was there a moment ago, but then the camera zoomed in. As soon as I opened the door, I suddenly gagged from the musty smell of old books. Is this a library?
You're right.
No shit. No shit, Sherlock. There are books all over the place, Josie. It doesn't seem very organised. Oh, does that bother you? Are you a neat freak, Shuichi?
No.
No, Josie, it's just I was wondering if someone was using it before us.
Huh?
Someone?
No.
It's nothing, Josie. Let's just investigate for now. Let's do that. Okay, well, we'll get to the girl over there in a second. But first... Well, I was thinking, am I supposed to be able to look at the doors, or will that just take me out? It'll probably just take me out. Let's have a look at the bookcases, shall we? I mean, they're very stately and ornate. There are a lot of books crammed in here, and they're all in different languages too. I'll have to flick through and find if I can find the language of the fatherland. How is anyone supposed to take a book off the shelf when they're crammed in like this? Maybe. Oh, a globe. Kind of like that, look at it. There's Australia, there's Asia over there, we come towards Africa, over hither. Now in comes South America. Lovely. What a beautiful globe you are. Oh, is that all? That's all you're going to say about it, is it? We've got middle bookcase, there's also a moving ladder there to look at, but books written in various languages lines this shelf. Some of these letters make no sense. What languages is he supposed to be? Interesting. Moving ladder. This looks like a ladder for reaching books on the higher shelves. Okay, that's all we're going to say about that one. Probably the back bookcase won't really say anything either, will it? These books seem difficult to read, and they're not even written in a language I recognise. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with them. Okay. Anything around here? Oh, well, there's a monitor. Oh, there's a rear sliding door as well, apparently. We'll check that out, though. I'm guessing it might just lead us out. Monitor's way too high-tech. That's the same as before. Alright, rear sliding door. Is that person might be an ultimate student too? Maybe I should go... Okay, right. It's telling me that I need to talk to her, so... Okay, very well. Let's do that. Alright, girl. Oop. For a second I thought I'd moused over you, but I hadn't. I'd moused over the front bookcase. Your name is Front Bookcase. Miss Front, last name Bookcase. Okay.
Hey.
Are you an ultimate student too, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Nope, you're not saying anything? Is that it? She sure doesn't talk much. I mean, you literally just asked her one question, Kaede. You're not really giving her anything to go with. I'm Kaede Akamatsu, I'm the ultimate pianist.
I'm...
Shuichi Saihara, Josie, and I'm the ultimate detective, I suppose.
Jeez.
Let's suppose you are the ultimate detective, okay?
Okay.
Hey, yeah, you're right, Josie.
Um,
She's very silent, okay. Wonder what about you?
Maki Harakawa,
Oh,
ultimate child caregiver.
child caregiver. Interesting. It sounds quite mundane. I mean, we just had a robot and a supreme leader, and suddenly back to something that actually sounds quite ordinary. So what are you, like a fucking babysitter or something? Okay.
I see.
Ultimate child caregiver. Surprised? I don't look like someone who'd like kids, do I?
huh?
Are you a bit grumpy?
That's right.
You'd be right, I don't like kids that much. Okay. But if you're the ultimate child caregivers, then children must like you a lot, right? Oh?
I don't care.
Kids are weird. They come to me on their own. Again, her voice sounds familiar. Has her English VA voiced another character in another Danganronpa game? Quite possibly, I don't know. I'm not that good at taking care of them, I'm not that friendly either. I'm just trying to think, voice. Is there a specific voice that I could give you? Just looking at my sheet full of suggestions at the moment. Also, just during the break, the pause, I had a thought. I've actually thought of a possible better voice for Kokichi, something I'd be willing to try out. But you'll find out what that is next time we encounter him. You see, I could go full out there and just give her a completely crazy voice that does not match. her kind of character at the moment from what we're seeing of her. Or I could try and do something that's more in line. But we'll see. You know, voice acting maybe I should do. If you've watched my Very Red story videos, maybe I should do my Barack Obama voice at some point, you know. I'm not that good at taking care of them. I'm not that friendly either, my fellow Americans. Maybe. I don't know. We can make that the placeholder voice, and if I decide I like it, I'll stick with it. As I say, kids are very intuitive. If they like you as that much.
Hey,
As I say, can probably tell how loving you really are, Marky. She's doing a Kyoko on us, this girl. She's very silent. Yes, that must be it. You've chosen a perfect career for yourself.
Wrong.
Okay. So, are you resentful about your ultimate talent? Is that what's going on here? You know, I have just had a thought for a voice. It's just popped into my head now. I don't know. Okay, so I was going to sort of use Barack Obama voice as a one for this one. Now I've got another idea. Any people out there who watched Shadow of Israfel back in the day? I think I've mentioned this before. There's quite a few voices I do which are actually quite Yogscast themed. Or voices I have done. Obviously Monokuma, which technically was supposed to be Griswold, but yeah. Who remembers old What's-Her-Face? Character from Shadow of Israfel. What was she called? Madame Nubescu, that was it. Madame Nubescu be feeling something. That voice. That really croaky voice that sounds like someone who chain smokes about 40 a day. It wasn't my choice to begin with. Fuck it. That's what we're going with. It's probably going to kill my throat, but it'll be worth it. What do you mean by that?
So what?
Nothing. It's just, I grew up in an orphanage and got saddled with helping out a lot.
Okay, yeah, that's actually going to be hard to keep up for long sentences, but I'll give it a shot. We can always go back to the Barack Obama voice if we need to. Orphanage, I see. By the way, Josie, do you know anything about the Monocubs?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, someone's got to be controlling them, right? Any idea who it might be?
Like I'd know.
How would I know, you fucking bastard?
We're going full grumpy. Grumpy chain smoker. You know what? That's the voice we're going with for the time being for this one. What was her name? Maki, wasn't it? We'll just scribble that down. Grumpy chain smoker. Maki. I'll put these in a Word document so I can remind myself every time I get to a recording session. Well, fair point. The Monocubs are definitely involved in our situation.
Wait a minute.
Hey, boy detective, shouldn't you have figured out what's going on already?
What, Josie? Well, he's a detective, not a god. He can't know everything.
Yeah.
Would you people listening to this Maki voice I've given her, would you be able to tell what I was actually saying if it wasn't, you know, for the actual dialogue printed on the screen? I mean, who cares about some stuffed animals? Escaping this place is way more important.
Well,
Seriously, you think we can escape? Abducting ultimates from across the country would require massive resources and planning. What makes you think a group capable of that would let us just walk out of here?
That croaking voice, so low that I can't even hear myself, practically, over the sound of the music and the headphones over my ears. If they won't end this, then we will. I know we can do it if we work together.
what?
Work together with strangers. You're a naive fool if you think you can end this so easily.
Okay, well, she's friendly, I guess. Oh boy. Oh, people are either going to love that voice or they're going to hate it and want me desperately to change it. Oh boy, a conversation finished, she quickly headed out of the library. That was kind of odd, Josie. She didn't seem like the ultimate child caregiver.
Jeez.
Don't say that. Well, we'll look at the old Reporto Cardo. Reporto Cardo. Oh god. Don't ask me to do that voice. The sort of stereotyped, slightly offensive Japanese accent. I feel like that would be pushing the line, considering these are all Japanese kids. Maki Harukawa, 5'4", £97, 30 inches, blood type A. Date of birth February 2nd. Likes morning lake shores, dislikes winter lake shores. Ultimate child caregiver. How peculiar. What a interesting person. Right, so, yeah, we can go out through this back door. That's good. Anything around here? Where are we? Oh, there's a door right here. Where does this go? Jesus, that was a loud noise. What's wrong, Josie? There's a store barely opens a crack. Was it poorly built?
I see.
Well, nothing we can do about it. Let's search somewhere else. Okay, right. That door is going to come into play, possibly somewhere in the late game. I'm just saying it now. Because, I mean, look. So, the door's here. The other room behind this wall, though, is right over there. If you look at the map down the bottom right. So this door doesn't go into that room. It goes somewhere else, I'm guessing? So I wonder what's round there, if anything. There's another way in. There is another way in. There's a monitor up there. Game room, okay. Go play me some games. Was someone in here? I think there was, wasn't there? Yeah, there's like roots everywhere. Okay, yeah, there is someone else. Oh, it's the little guy. It's the tiny dude. It looks like a game room. But this is a school, right? Is it normal for a school to have its own game room? Well, you know, I imagine boarding schools probably have, you know, common areas with amenities for keeping people entertained.
Well,
It certainly is strange, Josie. Indeed. Alright. Is there... Wow, really? I would have thought we'd be able to look at all the games machines, but apparently not. It's just the door at the end there. We'll look at that in a second, and then we'll talk to this guy first.
What now?
Oh, deep voice, yes, that's right. You have the deep voice. Sheesh, what a strange place. When I heard we were trapped here, I didn't expect we'd have a game room. Are we really trapped in here? Oh, wait, wrong voice. Are we really trapped in here? So there must be an exit, right?
You've still got a ways to go.
Jesus. You always think little people will have, or tiny characters will have slightly higher voices. And one of them comes along and actually has the deepest voice probably out of everybody. At least everybody we've encountered so far. Voices, voices, voices. What voice shall I give to thee, my friend? I'm just going to scribble out that on my shit. I nearly said my shit. That came out. That would have come out very wrong. My sheet of possibilities. I was just scribbling a few things out. Good lord. What should we give him? What should we give him? What should we give him? Ooh, I've got one actually scribbled down here. This is a Game Grumps cartoon reference, ladies and gentlemen. What was it? Aaron Hansen's PC versus console cartoon. Do you remember that one? That's from way back, that is. But there were two characters in that one. There was one called David de Bergerac, and then there was the other one, the other character, the little sort of bold, tiny guy. He had a very distinct way of speaking. He was like, David de Bergerac? You're okay in there, David de Bergerac. That one. Shall we go with that one for this guy? Isn't that what you guys are walking around looking for? Figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
However,
Well, it may be sad, but it's pretty cool here, compared to prison anyway. No, this doesn't really go with him, does it? It does not go with him at all. Maybe the Barack Obama voice would actually go with this guy. Maybe? Should we try that? We, may be trapped, but it's pretty cool here. Compared to prison, anyway. Compared to prison? Oh, jeez. Well, you're like Mondo, who would talk about friggin' juvie back in Trigger Happy Habit. Prison, what? But you're an ultimate student, aren't you?
it's an old story.
Okay. Are you going to get all suddenly all lyrical and flipping far-eyed on us right now?
Ryoma Hoshi,
Oh.
the man called the ultimate tennis pro, no longer exists.
Okay, maybe the Barack Obama voice would work for this one.
I'm nothing more than his empty shell.
Ryoma Hoshi, ultimate tennis pro, okay. Jesus, you got eyes that look like they're drilling into my soul. Ryoma Hoshi, Josie, really? I seen you in the newspaper. Tennis prodigy who single-handedly took down a mafia.
Huh?
You took down a mafia by yourself.
If I remember correctly,
Wow, this is quite the sudden backstory. The paper said he shot him through the head with his tennis skills and iron ball, Josie. What's he held, really? So you know that much already. Well, what do you think of the loser before you who used his talent to kill? But why would you throw away your future like that?
Jeez.
Well, because I didn't need a future anymore.
No.
It's nothing. It's not like me to talk so much.
More importantly,
Anyway, I'm warning you. It's dangerous to just walk up to a killer like me. Yeah, I think the Barack Obama voice is good for now. As he said that, he turned his back to us. That was a quick, simple one. Barack Obama. I'm just going to write that down there. What's he called? Ryoma? Yeah, that's right. Ryoma is now Barack Obama. Oh, okay, right. Barack Ryam. Barack O'Ryam. Okay, let's have a look at his report card, shall we? See what the deal is. Okay, so he, by the looks of it, is going to be the shortest character in the game, I'm guessing. Wow, he is small. Fucking hell, 3'5". 88 pounds, 24-inch chest, blood type B, July 1st, likes Russian blues, but dislikes white-tip reef sharks. Interesting. Okay. Let's see now. So we've got that. So what's this sliding door at the rear here? Okay, locked. Never mind. God, the carpet in this room is very colourful, isn't it? It looks like it's closed, Josie.
Yeah.
I wonder what's inside this room. I hope we can investigate it later. Okay, well, we'll, let's see now. I think we have to leave this room because there's nothing else actually in it. Oh, wait, okay, hang on. You know what I haven't been doing? I've been fucking doing the slam, slam, slam with my bloody whack the furniture. Come on. Kaede wants to indulge some fetish here. Some of her furniture destroying fetish. Can I blast these chairs? I can blast the chairs. There you go, see? There's stuff there. Oh wow, I can even take out that bookshelf and that. The little guy's just looking thinking, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is this shit going on here? Well, there's a random German blonde girl in the room just smashing all the furniture. Oh, is that everything? You know, I'm kind of glad with this. You don't have to repeatedly press spacebar, you can just hold it down and it'll fire away. I should check the library as well, because there's probably stuff I can smash up apart in there, isn't there? Probably books we can destroy. Let's go. Sorry, I know this isn't really important right now, but those monocoins, man. Dem monocoins, eh? Yeah, see, look, you can take the books out. Book. There we go. Oh, man. Who'd have thought you could find coins by destroying piles of books? See, look, we're cleaning this place up. It's fantastic. Can I get rid of that? I can. Oh, man. Isn't that fantastic? See, we're going to have this place tidied up in no time. Look at it. There we go. Boom. There's the bookcases over there. Can I not actually look at any of the back ones now that I think about it? No, apparently not. Anything else destroy? Shuichi. Slap Shuichi in the face. Okay, let's go. We need to keep moving, yeah? Alright, so I think this area down here is kind of a dead end, isn't it? Oops, so desks under the staircase. So I think we have to go back upstairs and go back round. Because there were other people, I think, on this ground floor, weren't there? Right. I need to see how many monocoins I've got as well. But, hello. Take me to where I need to go, yeah? Look. Running along at a fair old speed here. Oh, we're looking. Oh yeah, there's someone around here. So, oh, it's you. It's the dude, the guy who did the thing, said the thing. Rantaro. That was your name, wasn't it? Yes. You were the one who seemed to have an inkling of what was going on. So I definitely want to talk to you. I mean, there's something off down there, but oh, hang on. Was this the? Oh, it's just a door down there. What was the route to the gym? Where did we go to get to the gym? I can't even remember. Well, never mind. We'll talk to this guy.
Hey.
Talk to old Rantaro over here. Oh, hey there. You guys get kidnapped too? Oh, you both look alright. That's good.
No.
Situation could be better, though.
Yeah.
Totally are.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Do you guys remember how you got here? If you're asking us, then you don't remember either, do you?
Actually.
You're the same way too, huh? You don't remember anything, do you? I guess that means everyone here's the same.
Huh?
Everyone?
No.
I asked the others too. They all said they don't remember. You've got a very deep, smooth voice you have. I'm wondering what the best thing for you would be. Best voice-wise. I'm not sure, but I'm sure we'll work something out for you. So the others don't remember either.
You got me.
It's like we all have amnesia or something.
But
That's not normal, Josie. If everyone here has amnesia...
that means...
Ooh. Okay. You suddenly got a bit slightly unsettling. I mean, your expression technically is friendly enough, it's just that darkness around the eyes. Well, I guess we're all in a pretty abnormal situation then.
Huh?
What, Josie?
That's not true.
Wait, amnesia's a stretch. We're probably just confused. I'm sure we'll remember eventually.
No.
Or it could be group hypnosis, maybe brainwashing. Oh boy. what are you trying to suggest? Well, we know it's probably definitely going to be a memory game going on. It's a Danganronpa game, for God's sake. In any case, I hope we remember soon. And suddenly you just go back to being nice. Okay. How very lovely of you, I see. Oh, and you see, now I'm kind of... feeling like I should have given you the Barack Obama voice, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll
That's
see.
a shame.
Otherwise, I'll end up the outcast. That's actually a question I do want to kind of ask. Because pretty much in every other mainline Danganronpa installment, there's always kind of like an antagonistic character in the group. Obviously in DR1 it was Byakuya. Byakuya's my old tater. In DR2 it was Nagito. And then obviously in the DR3 anime it was Munakata. That just makes me wonder who's going to be the antagonistic character in this group. The one who's going to act as the disruptive force. It's a question just worth thinking about. I don't know. The outcast, what do you mean?
How should I put this?
To tell you the truth, how I got here isn't the only thing I don't remember. Okay. I also forgot my own talent. Oh. Well, that's not unusual. Every mainline Danganronpa game, there's always somebody who can't remember, isn't there? It was Kyoko first, then it was Hajime in DR2. So you're the mystery character of this one, then, I'm guessing? What?
You got me.
Phew, I'm in trouble. I know I must have been some kind of ultimate. I just don't remember. Is that true, yeah?
Well, yeah.
Of course it is, but then again, I don't blame you for not believing me.
Oh.
I never told you my name, did I? Well, I kind of already know it, but go ahead. It's not like I already told you, but then I forgot I did, right? Ooh. Ooh. That's a bit, okay,
No.
sure. No, you haven't told me your name yet, yeah?
My name is Rantaro Amami.
Rantaro.
I can't remember my ultimate talent at the moment.
Fair point.
But I promise, I'm not a bad guy. Nice to meet you.
Okay. You sound like every teenage girl's bloody heartthrob, I'll be honest. I was just looking at your shirt that you're wearing as well, t-shirt. Is that like a... the sort of design on it towards the bottom, is that supposed to be like a compass or something? Interesting. Alright, so we don't know what you are, but we do know your name, that's fine. For someone who can't remember his talent, he doesn't seem to have shaken up about it, yeah?
Actually,
Is it weird that I'm not really bothered by the fact that I don't remember my talent? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, I was just looking at his t-shirt and just seeing that sort of design. It makes me think of like a compass. So I'm just thinking, you know, based on that, is there a particular voice that I could maybe give him? You see, I think of compasses, kumpai, and my immediate thought is kind of like ships, seafaring, adventure. So I was thinking like a nautical voice, but I've got to remember I gave Hajime like a pirate voice in the last one, so maybe I should go for something slightly different. Maybe like a sort of nautical seafarer voice, but maybe that kind of similar to Hajime, but maybe not quite as sort of pronounced or emphasised. Alright kids, is it weird that I'm not really bothered by the fact that I don't remember my talent?
Huh?
Maybe a bit of fusion of West Country and pirate. I don't know, what?
looking forward to it.
Are you ready kids? You know, I'm actually kinda looking forward to finding out. I wonder what ultimate I am. Anyway, it'd be nice if we could get along. We aren't going anywhere for a while, ship's in port and all that.
Jeez.
Stop that, we'll escape soon. Harry, you really think it's going to be that easy, do you?
Huh?
What do you mean, Josie?
No.
Harry, nothing, just a feeling. My land-lubbing friends. Don't worry about it, alright? I thought he would be a pretty chill guy to talk to, but I have no idea what's going through his head right now. Okay, Ramtaro, that was an interesting little exchange, wasn't it? I don't know, I'll have to sort of work on his voice a bit. I feel like, yeah, I mean, oh, Jesus, spun my camera right around. I mean, look at his shirt, right? Or his t-shirt, rather. Because technically he's... I was going to say he's got something else on underneath it, but maybe that's part of the same thing, I don't know. Actually, it kind of doesn't look like a compass, actually, does it? Looks more like either a cart wheel, well, not a cart wheel, but like a ship's wheel? Yeah, so maybe the nautical voice is the one to go for. And I just need to work on it a bit. Okay, well, tell you what, we're going to wrap this episode up here because I've been recording for a fair while there, and I think that'll be enough for episode 2. So we've got through a bunch of very interesting characters in this part. Some very interesting characters indeed. So hope you'll join me for the next part. We'll continue on meeting all the new people. Hope you don't mind the voices I've given some of them, but we'll see. So yeah, other than that, hope you'll join me for part 3. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. If in the meantime, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Don't leave spoilers down below, otherwise I will come round to your house with a baseball bat, and pretty much I'll smash all the windows in your house or something. I don't know. I'm sure I can think up a threat, which will keep you all scared and all that. Goodbye, everybody. Whatever you want to call them. Technically, they're supposed to be his fists, but that's how they refer to them. But technically, he's using his fist to fire a magic thingy bobber. Oi! Get out of here. Stop it. I want that bubble. It's mine. Okay. And before we go there, where those yellow and blue bubbles are, on the right, there's a cave down here, which may have some interesting secrets in it. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, this is my favourite level of Rayman 2, this one, with all the underwater swimming. I'd probably also say that the underwater level in Rayman 3 is also one of my favourite Rayman levels. That's just random, I didn't even need... Whoa, that was a bit of lag then. Jesus. Didn't like that falling.